Hey guys, almost stock here. I'm going to take you through doing this wiring harness. And we'll pull it out of this tote here real quick. All of this is scrap. Stuff I've already deleted out of here. We got the fuse box here. All of that. Some other stuff that can get deleted out of here. Let me straighten it up so we can see what we got. Okay, headlights. That's a ground. Alright, so this is an Srt4 harness I'm going to be utilizing for the drift truck. I got to strip all of this loom off of here, all the tape off of here. I'm going to take it down to the essentials for what I need for the truck. And we'll go from there. Like obviously, headlights and stuff are going to have to be rewired and extended and all of that when we get to that point. Right now my main goal is to get rid of this plug here is for the ABS. I'm not running ABS on the truck. I'm going to delete that and get a little proportioning valve block. Thanks for the lighting, Dom. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to strip this down. I'm going to take all this loom off of here, throw all that stuff in the garbage, get it untaped, stretched out, and we'll go from there. And yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit. What I'm using, actually before I end that, I just got a side cutters and a razor blade. That's all I'm going to use to strip this out. It's fairly simple. And just take your loom, cut the tape on the end of it. Peel the tape off. Then you pull that back. I just have to do that to all of it. I don't know why it keeps focusing and unfocusing. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to have to get a GoPro sooner than later, but like I said, financially I'm kind of stuck at the moment. Basically, just work with what you got. I think it'll turn out pretty well though. I found a transmission on this site called carparts.com. It's like a nationwide junkyard site. And I found a Colorado trans actually for $123 shipped. So it's $23 shipping. I might just go pick it up. It's only, I think they said 80, either 60 or 80 miles away. I can't remember exactly. But it's in Wisconsin. It's a 05 Colorado Trans. Has 85,000 miles on it. I think that's probably my best bet. I do want to upgrade to a Saturn Sky Trans at some point, but I don't have $700 right now. I need that for the motor. I have a bare block. No pistons, no rods, no crank. I think I'm going to use that because it's light and maneuverable. I can pull it in and out of the engine bay to mock up my motor mounts and exactly how forward or how far back I want it on the bell housing. But I need my trans to measure where I want the cross member in there. I still need to pull the motor out of the drift truck and the trans. And I was thinking about the rear end as well. I did some research on that. It's a Dana style rear end that they used in the Ranger and the Mazda, and it's rated for almost 300 horse, and I think even running on the 50 trim and not having it tuned up horsepower wise to get to my end goal of 450 to 500. I think I might just leave that rear end in it for now and have a drive shaft made for the Colorado yoke off the trans to the yoke on the Mazda rear end. I do want to upgrade. I'm just stuck on options. I want to run a Ford 88 because they're readily available and easy to find upgradable parts for, but they don't come in a 6-lug. And I can't get a front hub assembly for the Mazda that's a 5-lug without using wheel adapters, and the wheel adapters add 2 inches on each side. I don't want it that wide, and I like the rims and stuff that are on it. So a GM 10-bolt has the same lug pattern that's on my truck now, but it's an inch wider on each side, and track width is cool, and I will be flaring the truck, so it might work out, look good. But like I said, I want to put it on coils, and that's a ways out. My goal right now is just to get a trans and get a motor, start mocking stuff up, and get it all together and running and driving. I don't care about suspension and stuff right now. I probably will. I mean, that truck came stock with 85 horse, and max speed was 80 miles an hour, and I'll tell you what, it's kind of sketchy. Being a 92 is what, 26, 27 years old now, and nothing's been gone through. Yeah, it's a clean truck. It's only got 76,000 miles, but I mean, things wear. Bushings are bad. I haven't really thought about brakes yet, other than, I mean, the only thing brake-wise that I know I want is a rear hydro. For sure, which is kind of a necessity for drift stuff. I did want to run a dual caliper setup, but one of my buddies from Garageless, like, comment, subscribe on these guys too. He's got an inline hydro that I don't need a dual caliper setup, which kind of helps out with my options for a rear end as well. So I could use the 10-bolt rear end I want. But like I said, I just want it running and driving right now. I don't even care about a hydro and all that. The truck has rear drums right now, which is really disappointing. But like I said, I just want it running and driving. What's up, Dom? Huh? Say hi. Say hi, YouTube followers.
Hi.
High five. Nux? Are you going to leave me hanging? No? Good job, bro. Yeah, there's stuff in there. You going to close it for me? Good job. Good job, dude. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go back to stripping this wire out, and we'll update you in a little bit. Alright. Well, I got this all stripped, so I'm going to clean this up real quick, and then I will start deleting what I need to get deleted. Hey guys, I got all this wire loom off of here, and I'm going to start trimming. I guess we'll start with this ABS plug. Sounds like a good plan. You just come through here, speed sensor. You trace your wire back. Say this. Goes into here. Take this little trimmer. I cut them back a little bit further, just in case I have to add it again. But most likely I'll just depin it and not run it, because that's the point of trimming stuff you don't need. Just pull it out on the next wire. Okay, over to here. Boom. Snap that. Snap that. I already cut the grounds out because they were on a different setup. Now this goes to the other speed sensor, which is way over there. I don't know why I didn't cut the rest of these little spots here, but we'll cut these real quick. So, I guess it's a long way down the road, but I can't really decide on a color for this truck. Everybody does black. I wanted to do black, like flat black, but that's just a go-to for almost anybody because it's just easy. But like, there's so many colors it could be. I don't want nothing super bright, flashy, and hey, look at me, because I am gonna street this thing too. Like it is a drift truck. That's the point of it. But I also want to be able to drive it on the road. And I know there's not really a happy medium between the two. Either you're full out or you're not. But what's the fun of building something that you can only like trailer to an event and drive around, or race, or do whatever you're doing? I mean, that is fun, that is cool, but being able to drive something on the street and daily is a lot more entertaining, and that's what I'm going for. I mean, yeah, coilovers and different. What the hell? Coilovers and 4-link and all that stuff. That's gonna happen, yeah. But I want drivability too. So I'm gonna delete the AC because that's what windows are for, and I do want to keep heat because, like I said, I'm gonna be streeting it. So not necessarily wintering it. That's probably not gonna happen at all because Wisconsin salt is absolutely ridiculous. Especially since I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but since them trucks are spraying salt brine on the roads, cars rust a lot faster. You get brand new trucks, brand new Chevy trucks with fender well rust on them almost out the gate. It's frustrating, and I don't like why they went to that. I almost think that it's I don't know what I'm talking about. just trying to focus on this, thinking about stuff, racking my brain, trying to figure out how I'm going to, like I said, there's a lot of questions still. The speed sensor, I don't know about. I'm not sure if the stock PCM will even, well, I guess that doesn't matter. Because an Srt4 reads the speed sensors and the speed sensor in the trans and the ABS speed sensors to control boost through the solenoids. But if I'm going a 50 trim on an external gate, I'm going to be using spring pressure. So honestly, that's irregardless. So that could probably, I'm going to run it because I've probably used stock solenoids and see how well everything works together first. I don't know. I just need to focus on this and get it done because I've been slacking on my goals and trying to get stuff done. Life just gets in the way sometimes, and I'm glad I started this channel because it does help me focus on things. I mean, I can't focus. I'm not good at multitasking and talking while I'm doing this. I promise my videos will be more entertaining at some point. Like when it's warmer out and I can go outside and work on stuff. I did talk to my roommate. This is kind of important, I guess. I did talk to my roommate. He's got 3 or 4 projects he needs to get done before spring, so I can't use the garage for my truck. But I kind of brought up with like a carport or something like that. He doesn't really want a carport around here, but he did say that I could build like a lean-to, a steel roof lean-to off the garage, and then I'll just, like a carport's just tarps anyway, I could wrap that in tarping, get a heater, and be able to work on it. I just need to find some materials for, like, I'm not trying to spend thousands of dollars on a lean-to. Either that, or I might go the route of just renting. There's quite a few, like, storage units and stuff around here. And they're $50 to $70 a month. And there's a few, I think, that are like 90 or 100 a month, which sounds like a lot, but it's a heated garage. Or not garage, but heated storage. I probably don't need that. I could buy my own heater. Probably either a propane or a diesel torpedo heater is what I'm going to go with. But that's an option if I don't do the lean-to, which that's just more stuff added to the cost of doing this. And I almost just want to collect parts and do it in spring, but I don't want to drop off of my channel here because I don't have any content on the project. There's other stuff I can do, other things I can do for content, but the purpose of this is for the drip truck build. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm going to take it one day at a time and do what I can when I can. Oh, I'm going to get back to you guys here when I have this stripped because obviously I can't focus. I did get my cluster in the mail, which is what I was using here to prop this up. Not bad, $75 for 110K. Mileage doesn't really matter. It'd be cool to get one that's mileage accurate to the truck, but it's not that important. That's the last thing on my mind for worrying about it. Hoonigans. YouTube. But I guess I'm just going to focus on this for now, right now, and then that'll probably be this end of this video for tonight. Is what it is. I'll get back to you guys when I have something else to do. I might go over and hang out with Garageless tomorrow at some time. Maybe I'll video a couple things there, see what's up. But thank you. If you like this, I know it's kind of boring right now, but like, comment, subscribe, hang with me, stick it out. I promise you some entertaining stuff in the future. Alright guys.